guys, in Brookhaven there are several secrets that are completely hidden around the map. Underground secrets, and also secrets you weren't supposed to know. But today, I want to test all of this with you to see all these secrets. But I live in a city where secrets are forbidden, and if they find out that you're testing secrets, you'll basically get arrested. And because of that, there are a lot of soldiers here protecting all the secrets. And that's really bad. But guys, for some reason my friend has been digging a hole here for a long time, and I don't know what he's doing. But he's staring at me here, and he said, "There's a secret hole in my house. Help me find it." Okay, I'll help him do that. So first I grab this shovel, and I'm going to have to dig in his house. But I think the secret is exactly here. So I'm digging in this part, and my friend showed up here too. But for those of you who don't know, under his house there's a secret, and there's a completely hidden room. So much so that my friend left here, and from what I noticed, he just left the game. He said in the chat, "Actually, I'm down here," and that makes sense. So I'm digging in this part, because I have to go down here, but it's going to take a while for me to get down. And now I finally got down, and you can see I'm in a secret place that I wasn't supposed to have access to in Roblox, especially because it's a hole in the middle of nowhere. I'm basically in the underground part of his house, and this is the very first secret of all, and the soldiers can't find out what I just did in Roblox. So much so that my friend came back up there. And apparently he's returning to the surface. And I don't know how he's going to come back, but I'm going to take advantage of it, and I'm going to grab his safe. So here on the right, I grab this item, and I'm just going to steal his safe. Perfect! I got the money from the safe, and he's even staring at me here, and I don't think he's very happy about it. He said, "Let's test the underground secret of the city." Look, but that's going to be really hard, because there are lots of guards there. So for us to go down there, it's going to be really hard. But I'm coming here to get this car, and he has to come too, because it's very hard to get down there, but it's not impossible. So much so that I'm coming back here to see where all the soldiers are. There's a soldier right here. Now I'm coming up front to see if there's another soldier, and apparently there's another one right here. And there are approximately 20 soldiers throughout the city, protecting all the secrets of the game. And he's not going to let me go inside here. But my friend is coming over to talk to him in Roblox, and I don't think that's going to work. He said, "Is there any way to get in there?" And guys, he asked a very direct question. He just wants to get into this place to access a secret area that's here. And I want to see if he's going to make it. Actually, I want to see what the soldier is going to say. But he's looking here, and he said, "Only soldiers can go in here. Now get out of here." And that's really good. We just found out that if you dress up as a soldier, you can get in here. So we're coming back here because we're going to have to change our avatar. So much so that now I'm going back to my house to test all the secrets in Roblox. I'm going to need a military avatar, so they don't find out it's me in that. And actually, I wasn't supposed to be accessing these secret areas. My friend already changed his avatar. So here on the right, I'm going to use a very specific outfit. Perfect! I look like this. We really look very different. My friend said, "But he's going to recognize us." Look, I know that, but I had a genius idea. Since this player already knows us, we're going to talk to this player because he doesn't actually know us. Now I'm coming over here to try to convince him to let me into the secret area, and I'm going to leave my car right here. Now I'm coming to talk to him, and he's also arriving here. But finally, the soldier saw that we're here, and apparently he let us in here, and that's really good. I can go inside, and my friend managed to come in too. So much so that he came back here to guard this entrance in Roblox, and that was simply genius. Me and my friend are going to be able to go down here in a very easy way. Perfect! We got here, and this is a completely secret place. And in this secret place, there's another secret you didn't know about. But I have to press this lamp, and now it opened this secret passage, which I'm going to go down. And there's a lot of different stuff here. But for some reason, he's digging here, and I doubt he's going to find a secret place. And if I sit in this chair, I'll be able to see all the cameras in the city. I can see that there's a soldier right there, but I can also see that there's another soldier coming this way, and I don't know why he's coming in this direction. I really don't know what he's coming here to do, but it looks like he came to talk to another soldier. He said, "If you see a player with purple hair and another player with a cap, let me know." And guys, he's literally describing us. Now he went back here, because he knows we're here, and we have to get out of here quickly. But he's looking around here, and he said, "I have an idea. Follow me." And I don't know what he's going to do, but he's coming up here, and he has to be careful because there's literally a soldier here. So there's a really big chance my friend is going to get arrested, and we have to find another secret place to get out of here. But it looks like he's calling me, and he's coming through this tunnel. It's really a weird tunnel. But guys, he's right here, and apparently he went into a secret place. I don't know how he knew about this secret place, but now we finally escaped from here. So much so that my friend didn't manage to get out because he got stuck. Perfect! I saved him since he got stuck. But now there's a problem. That soldier saw us, and now he's coming here running. And we have to run faster because the soldier is coming really fast, and you can see that he's jumping back there. But I don't know how I'm going to escape from here. I'm just following my friend because maybe he knows something. But now he got back here, and it looks like he's coming here. So much so that he jumped exactly in this part, and he ended up falling down here. I'm going to try that too. I actually made it too, but I accidentally fell down here. And meanwhile, the soldier is coming up top, and he doesn't know where we went because we disappeared in Roblox. I don't know where he's going, but he's going straight through here, and we're finally free. My friend said, "Let's test the castle secret. And guys, the castle secret is really important, and it's actually a really good secret. My friend even got this bike, and I'm going to go inside here too. And now he's coming up front, but this bike is really slow. It's so slow that I'm going to get off and run instead, because maybe I'll beat him. Actually, now I'm losing. But this castle really has a lot of secrets, so much so that my friend went inside. But there's a soldier right here who's apparently looking at my friend, and he just waved, so I can go inside too, especially because he didn't recognize us. I'm going in now, but he's staring at me too, and he also waved at me. He said, "What are you doing here? Look, we're just visiting," but I'm not going to tell him the truth because he can't find out about this. I said, "We were sent by the boss," and I hope he believes that, but apparently he let us through. And now I'm going to have to test the next secret, but this one is really hard. I'm basically going to have to go up to this part, and here we really have a bunch of rooms. Basically infinite rooms. But there's a huge secret hidden here that I'm sure you didn't know about. He's even staring at me, and he said, "They're not infinite rooms, there are only 4 rooms. Look, actually there are 6. There are 4 rooms up here, and 2 rooms down here, but I don't even know if you can call these rooms, because it's a really weird place. But now I'm going to have to check all the rooms, because apparently I can go inside the paintings, and also inside specific places. I'm testing that now, and I want to see which room lets me go inside the paintings. And apparently it's this one, because I just went in here, and we have this picture, which is the photo of Mr. Brookhaven's son, and I'm going to have to press this picture, and now the secret is almost ready. So I'm going to have to get out of here, and I'll have to go down now. He said, "Be quick, they might notice we're not soldiers." Look, I know that, but actually I think they're setting a trap, and they're going to arrest us in Roblox as soon as we fall into the trap. But guys, for that, I'm going down here, and for those of you who don't know, if I get up front, specifically in this spot, there's a secret letter inside. The letter is right here, and you can see that there's a lot of secret stuff written on it, but it's a message that doesn't reveal much. And now, I'm going to have to go down there, but the soldier is staring here, and he said, "Hey, tell me the name of the boss." Look, I'm going to take this chance to get out of here, because it looks like the soldier found out the truth. But while he's talking to my friend, I'm going to take the chance to go down here and test the secret that's hidden here. And one of these walls has a hidden secret, and I need to figure out where it is. But apparently it's in this other room, somewhere on this wall. And guys, for some reason the key isn't showing up. There's a secret key in there, and I need to do something else to get that key. So I'm going to go up here, and my friend is talking to the player, but I'm coming into this room with the books. And apparently I need to jump right here, near these Roblox books. Now I got to this other room, and I'll have to jump here and click on this letter. Now I'll have to go down. So I'm going to click this button, and now we have this key, which is a key you weren't supposed to have access to, because it's totally secret. And this key activates several other secrets in the game. I'm even going to go up here, because there are other things I have to do. But guys, I don't think the soldier is very happy, and actually he's pointing that item at my friend in Roblox. He said, "You're not a soldier." Look, my friend really isn't a soldier. I said, "You're not a soldier either." And I'm saying that just to distract him in Roblox. But suddenly he got really surprised, and I don't know why that happened. He said, "How do you know I'm not a soldier?" And actually I didn't know. And apparently none of us are soldiers. Literally all of us are pretending to be soldiers. So let's do something. I won't tell people you're not a soldier, and this player won't tell people that I'm not a soldier. And it looks like he agreed, so much so that he came back up front and is just guarding the castle. I didn't expect that to happen. He said, "What do you do with that key?" Look, this key has several secret functions that you didn't know about. I'm going to have to come back here, and from what I discovered, this key opens several secret places. So much so that a really weird light appeared, and that was really strange. And I don't know if I can go inside here, but I'm trying to get in, and there's a lot of strange stuff happening. The lights literally went out. I don't know if that's a good thing. And the soldier is looking over here, and he said, "What did you do?" Look, I don't know either, but suddenly the power went out. So here on the right, I'm going to grab a flashlight, and I want to see if there's any secret in this part. And basically, there's a safe. But suddenly a bunch of letters appeared, and there are several letters that weren't here before. So I want to read all of this. First, we have this letter, which says that most of the books are fake. And this letter is really weird. But I grabbed the key again, and I'm going to use it up here, just to see what happens. And this time it lit up again, and everything went back to normal. But this player ran away from here, scared of what was happening. And he really just left, and now he fell to the ground. But I'm using the key again here, because I want to see what's going to happen this time. But nothing happened. Actually, the lights turned off, and that's really strange. But I want to see if another secret appeared in the house. So I'm checking all the rooms, and it looks like nothing new appeared. The letters didn't change either, but there's a chance that a new painting showed up in the house. This painting didn't change at all. It looks like there weren't many differences in the house. No new secret showed up down here either, and there's literally nothing new. So maybe it's better to leave, especially because I don't think I should have done that. And for sure, now there are soldiers coming here. He said, "Turn the lights back on so they don't see what happened." Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm coming over here to turn on the lights, and the letter is still the same. Now I'm going up here, and I just turned the lights on. This is really weird, but now we have to get out of here. So I'm heading out front, and now I got my car, and my friend came too, because we have to get out of this place quickly. And apparently there are already soldiers coming here to figure out what happened. He got to this house, and we left left at the perfect moment, but I want to test another really important secret. There are soldiers everywhere. But to test the next secret, I really need a new disguise. My friend said, wait, let's wear masks. And guys, that idea he had is really good. So I'm coming back here, and now me and him are going to have to wear masks to hide here in Roblox. So much so that he removed his item and is wearing this mask here. So here on the right, I removed my 2 items and now I put on this mask. And I really look very different. I'm unrecognizable. But he went up here, and I'm coming too, because the next secret is really important. I'm going to press this button, and now I'm going to leave back to my car. He came back too, and maybe it's a good idea to change the color of my car. Perfect. Now I look like a real soldier, and I'm coming here to the bookstore. But I'm going to grab this book, and now I have to go to the hotel. And guys, I don't know where the soldiers are, because there are a lot of soldiers in the city, but so far I've only seen 3 of them. Now I'm going to have to go up here and choose this specific house on the right, because it has a secret that many people didn't know about. My friend got here too, and you can see there's a lot of strange stuff here. This apartment is totally destroyed, but my friend is choosing the same house as me, and you can see this house has changed a lot. And apparently there's another soldier coming up front to see what happened at the castle. He just went inside. But guys, now that I'm in this house, I'm going to grab this book that's down here, and now that I got it, I'm going to press this button and go back here and press the button that's hidden here. It's really a well-hidden button, so I'm going to have to leave this place, and I arrived right at this part. The secret is almost ready. My friend said, do you also think there's a soldier waiting for us? Look, I'm sure there's not, because they don't know about this secret. I'm going to have to get here, and this secret is really hidden. Right here we have this secret that just showed up, and now on the right, I'm going to have to grab a hammer, and I'll just have to break all of this. Perfect! I finally finished it, and now we're going to the final secret. So much so that he came running back. So I'm coming too, especially because I have to test this urgently. Perfect! I got to my car, and you can see he's getting here because of the light he's holding. So I'm going to the final secret, but there's a problem. There's literally a soldier here who's been waiting for us this whole time. He said, you may enter. I'm looking for a guy with purple hair, and also a player with a cap. And guys, he's literally talking about us, but he didn't realize it. So I'm going in here, and now you can see we have this secret portal, which I'm sure you've never seen before. But my friend has to hold the flashlight, because that's very important. This portal doesn't do anything. But if I go inside, nothing really happens. It's a forgotten secret. Something only happens if you touch this part. So much so that if I touch it, you can see the game looks like this. I really can't see anything, and that's really weird. He said, what's the next secret? Look, the next secret is the easiest of all. I'm going to have to go back here and get to a very specific house. Perfect. I went inside, and my friend came back too, but it looks like he's talking to the soldier. My friend said, don't go in there. And I don't know why he said that, but the soldier is coming over here, and now he just saw something he wasn't supposed to see. So much so that he's coming here to arrest us. So we have to get out of here quickly to avoid trouble. I'm actually going to the last secret now, and there's this house right here that's fully protected, and there's a player guarding this house. But his house isn't 100% protected, because the back part of the house isn't secured. So I'm coming right here, and I'm simply going to have to climb up. He didn't even notice I'm here, but I'm basically going to drop down here, and now that I'm inside his house, I'm going to press this button, and it's going to open a secret passage. Now I'm going down this part, and here we have a secret area, and you can see it's really strange. But inside here, there's another secret place. My friend is right here, and the soldier noticed that he's here, but the soldier came over and simply banned my friend. Literally, my friend got banned. Now on the right, I'm going to grab this money, and I'll have to get right here and press this secret button. Perfect! I pressed it, and now I'm simply going to enter here with the money in hand, and I'm getting access to a totally secret place that you've probably never seen before. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.